And when I did my first tattoo, it was amazing. I saw one thing on the paper, and after an hour, I was having it on my back. Success, first of all, is we're not talking about money-wise. We don't have to have 100 friends. It's just 5 friends, 3, 4, 5 friends, which you can share everything with them.
Hello everyone, welcome to Follow Minds. This is where we try to discover different passions and find interesting people with the things they do, they love. And I'm so happy to have you here and do the interview. Thank you for taking the time.
You're welcome.
I would like, because we already talked a bit, but maybe you just say a few words about who you are and what you do.
Okay, my name is Thasos. I'm Cypriot. What I'm doing is tattoo business, piercing. This is what I've been doing since 1996.
That's nice, and I would like to understand a bit more and how your journey was to discover that you want to do this. But first, I want to know, what does it mean to you doing tattoos and doing this business here?
Oh, well, basically something which I really like. That's why I choose this profession, even though my profession, my diploma is for accounting. I give up with accounting because it was something boring for me. And I stay with tattoos, which I am happy with what I'm doing. And I don't think I'm going to change my profession for something else.
What do you like most about tattoos?
Well, to create things, to meet people, this is the most important.
Yeah, I understand, and I saw you yesterday here when customers came in, how you advised them. It seems like you really like what you do. I already saw it in the first interaction. You really explain to people. You say, you explain it, you do this, and you could do that.
This is because I like my job. That's why I spend more time with the people to explain. And I spend extra time, and this is the reason.
Yeah, and as I said, I see it in you when you're working. I would like to understand how the journey was. You said you did accounting before. How did you come up with the idea of doing tattoos?
Okay, the idea was having it since I was 20 years old, when I was doing in the army handmade tattoos with a small needle and ink. It was from that period of time I realized that it was something I liked. Later on, when I went to the States, I went to do my first tattoo. When I entered in the studio, it was very interesting to see the people, the artists, how they work, how you said before, how they advise their customers to choose the right design. And when I did my first tattoo, it was amazing. I saw one thing on the paper, and after an hour, I was having it on my back. It was one small Scorpio. And from that time, I was thinking about the tattoo. Later on, I learned a few things alone. When I came back to Cyprus, a couple of friends, they approached me to do their tattoos with me. And after that, I started working more and more, and it was very interesting.
I like it a lot because you told me before the interview, it's like step by step. You first discover it, you're somehow fascinated, then the first friend, you do it for them.
That's how it is, to realize that you like something. It's step by step, exactly. If I didn't like it, it wasn't going to be the second step or the third step.
Yes.
And that's why I gave up with the accounting and I stay with just the tattoo business.
Yeah, I think that was a really good choice, fits really well to you. There are also other young people who have the same, they maybe found something they are fascinated about, but they don't know what to do, how to maybe turn it into business, how to proceed, because they have so many possibilities. What advice would you give to young people?
Okay, the advice is to take it easy at the beginning, and sooner or later they will realize if that field is represent them. And otherwise, they should wait until they find what they're going to represent them, what they really like. It's going to take time at the beginning to realize what's for you. What else I can say about this part? As we said before, we can think different things in our lives, but later on is going to come the thing that you really love and like, and you're going to find out about that eventually.
Yes, somebody in a previous interview also told me, when you're young, you should try as many things as you can try, and then when you something will feel right, and then you just
it sounds very correct. That if you can stuck with one thing from the beginning and maybe it's not for you, you shouldn't be very stubborn to stay with that thing. You know, maybe it's going to make you unhappy the rest of your life. You have to try different things, and when you realize what's the best for you, then you're going to focus more. You're going to invest more for that thing.
I mean, it's the same what you did, what I did, so I guess it can't be too wrong. So also talking about the business, I mean, now you started, you have been fascinated, developed, now you're successful, you have 6 shops here?
6 shops in the island. We are supposed to be the biggest one in the island here in Cyprus. We are the biggest one with the 6 shops, yes.
That's nice. So that all of course sounds nice, but I know everybody also have some tough times. What were some challenges you had during the time building the business?
Time to time, for example, the period of Corona, with this epidemic, it was difficult. It was 2-3 years with no business, little business. Not only the tattoo business or me, it's everywhere was this problem. It was one of the things it was difficult, what can I say? Money-wise, business, it was really bad. Otherwise, since I started this business, I'm happy with that. I'm okay, and it's something I really like to do.
That's nice. And how did you feel during this Corona time? How did you went through it? What were you thinking that time?
Most of the time we was at home, if you can remember. Later on, we opened the shops that we couldn't allow to have more than 2-3 people in the shop.
Yeah.
And still we have those signs, 2 meters and those things. And people, they was very little coming in the shop. It wasn't much of a business. And the last 1.5-2 years, thanks God, things going back again to normal.
Yeah, that's nice to hear that you made it through the period, because of course many also had to close because they couldn't go through it. But you manage it now. Your business seems successful. You have a few shops, people coming in. But I would like to know, how would you define success?
Success, first of all, is we're not talking about the money-wise mostly. Is to find the thing that you like and to feel you are a complete person inside you. To find the peace inside you. To come to the work without to feel like sad about it. You have to be happy in the morning how you start the business. You have to look forward how to come in this area, to have your coffee with the friends, to see the place. I cannot stay 1, 2, 3 days more longer than that to come in my shop. You know, it's something I'm looking forward every morning to come in the shop. This is the number one for me, successful business person to enter in your business. Of course, money-wise, it's have to bring you some income. Otherwise, how are you going to survive? More or less, this is the most important for me, those 2 things.
You also mentioned friends, and yesterday your friend Chris have been here. He just went by. I liked it a lot. He just sat here, was having the atmosphere, talking a bit to you while you were working. So I want to know, what means friendship to you?
Friendship is very important, not just for me, for everybody. It's, we don't have to have 100 friends. It's just 5 friends, 3, 4, 5 friends, which you can share everything with them. Everything, I mean everything. We know a lot of people because of this kind of business. I met thousands and thousands of people. Yeah. But friends, there are only few of them. Anyways, the Cypriots are very friendly. Anyways, they can approach you with, without to know you, to start a conversation with you. And some people from other countries, they're surprised why so much friendliness, what they want from you or whatever. It's not like this, just we are friendly people generally.
Yeah, that's nice. And actually that was my next question. I want to ask something about Cyprus, because we're here and I want to share some things for people who haven't been here to Cyprus and might come here. Yeah. So if you think about Cyprus, what are the first and best things that come to your mind?
Yeah, Cypriots, they are still very friendly. They are not dangerous people to speak with them, and they are willing to help you for any problem or any question you're going to have around. You have to feel they make you feel safe around, and they make you feel like you are in your own house. From the first moments, if you're going to walk around, you are not going to feel stranger. You're going to feel like safe, and you are in between people that you knew them from before. Like yesterday, how you said one of my friends was around, he didn't know you. He asked you, you asked him, and it was like you knew him for many years.
Yes, that's right. That's also, as you said, my experience. I'm here now for 2 days. I met your friend, I met you, we also met some other people, and everybody was friendly and willing to share their experience as you do now. I asked you yesterday after 10 minutes, you said, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Come by.
We're more easygoing here, you know. We don't have so much stress. People here are more easygoing.
Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice way to see life. And now I also already want to come to my last question, which might be a bit tricky. What is a thing, when you were younger, you thought, oh, it's so important, it's a big priority, but now, after so many years, you think it's not so important anymore?
When you are young, a lot of things pass from your mind, and many dreams and many. But one of the things, I believe, all of us, we want to be millionaires and rich and to have the most expensive cars. And okay, how you grew up, you realize you can be happy with not so much money.
Yeah, sure.
As we say, a couple of friends, couple of drinks in the night, and a lot of conversation of different things is make your life more full than to have one full pocket all the time and you don't have the other things around you.
Yes, I think
to be comfortable money-wise, sorry to interrupt you, it's to be comfortable money-wise, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad about it, but the most important to have a family around you, good friends, good people, and to feel comfortable and relaxed in your life, not to have fears and, you know, to find your peace.
I like it a lot, and it also seems to fit really to the Cypriotic lifestyle. I think everybody could use some of this, being relaxed, focusing on the important things, your friends, your family, the people around you. So thank you very much for the interview.
You're welcome.
I enjoyed it a lot. I think there's a lot in it.
Thank you.
And I'm happy we did this, you agreed. And to all of you, thank you so much for watching. What of the things did you think are the most important, and are you interested now in visiting Cyprus and maybe even get a tattoo? If you want to do so, this is an amazing place to do it.
Easyrider.
Easyrider, we will link it everywhere, of course. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video.
Thank you.